were at a local steakhouse a few months ago, and they had this dish. It was riced cauliflower with garlic and bacon. So I came home and got some Earthly Choice riced cauliflower from Amazon. Put that in a, what you do with this, by the way, is you put it in the microwave. You cut a couple of holes in the bag, then put it in the microwave for about 4 minutes, and it comes out looking like this. Now I'll go ahead and cook a bag and then leave it in the refrigerator for times like right now when I want to cook with the cauliflower. I use several things. One of my common items is avocado oil with garlic. And here's how I make that. I get a bag of garlic cloves. I cut them up and then I saute them in avocado. I'll just use some of this fresh. As you see, it's roasted garlic now. I'll add a little bit more because I like to have a lot of avocado oil and cheese in mine. There's a lot of stuff I don't agree with some of the pundits out there in terms of diet. Steve Gundry, I think, is his name. A lot of this food is an excuse to get olive oil into your mouth. I chopped some, this is vintage cheddar cheese. I get it in large blocks and cut little shavings off. I'll cut those shavings off for this. Some cilantro from Gourmet Garden Paste. Again, I get that at Kroger. I got vintage cheddar, white cheddar. I've got a new spoon, a clean spoon. I'm gonna get some bacon. I got this from Amazon, crumbled bacon. As you see, the bacon in this dish is a little bit more than a condiment. Usually I have the bacon in condiment levels. This time it's part of the dish, but even with that, it's not as much as one slice of bacon. Add some more cheese, this time some shaved Kraft sharp cheddar, some shaved mozzarella mix, Kroger brand, some cheese blend. It's got Romano and Parmesan powdered in it. Put this in the microwave. So the cauliflower has already been cooked. It was cooked when it was in the bag for 4 minutes. So really all we're doing at this point is heating it up and melting the other dishes and giving them a chance to form some good flavor. I'll clean up my mess while I'm waiting on the microwave. As you see, this is real hot. It's still bubbling. And if you want, you can put this in the oven to brown the Parmesan a little bit. And that adds a lot, if you're into that sort of thing. But I think I'm just gonna let it cool. No, wait a minute, I think I will. I'll go ahead in the oven. The other thing you can do, by the way, is add a little truffle oil. As I said in another video, this is not some great quality truffle oil. I wouldn't put a lot on there. We do have some good truffle oil sometimes, but I've eaten it. I'm gonna give it a little taste here. Okay, so we're gonna get another shot of this. Really good, still not on. Okay, here we go, one more time. Really good. Okay. So I'd like to talk with you a minute about the webinar. People don't understand what the webinar is. It's actually a great way to get some access to healthcare that you're just not going to get any other way. You actually get the lab tests yourself at a local lab, a Quest lab near you, for the inflammation panel and the OGTT and the insulin survey. These are things, inflammation and prediabetes, that your doctor just does not know about. And here's the thing, Harvard Health and many others have said, look, sudden death is not always so sudden. The Hollywood picture that it's a bolt out of the blue is not realistic. It's more like real lightning, preceded by clouds, wind, and rain. Stop that metabolic storm before the lightning strikes. And here's where that metabolic storm comes from. It's inflammation, and it has to do usually with prediabetes. So again, we actually get labs, we go over them in the webinar, and then you can start finding out how you can prevent that heart attack others said that you couldn't even predict. We can show you how. Thanks.